Okay. We're here. Running really late today, and I apologize. It was a rough night. I was trying to sleep, couldn't sleep. My hand was bugging me. And then I was watching the weather because there had been tornadoes popping off like crazy in Oklahoma. And I'd been watching them, and then it looked like they had died down. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna settle in and start to fall asleep. And then I couldn't sleep, and I'm like, of course. And then I did one last check of the weather before I gave up and put my Kindle down and stopped reading for the night. And apparently in the time where the storms had settled down, and when I had went to do one last check of the weather, they popped off again. And they started spinning up tornadoes again. I'm like, it's what time? And then they were looking at the storms, and they're like, oh, these storms are trucking. They're like, they're going to be in this town at like 6:39 a.m. And it was like 6:30. And I'm like, what? That's a good distance to cross in that amount of time. And I was like, oh my. And they kept saying that they were watching all these little fingers popping off the leading edge, and they were concerned because they didn't know if they were going to put a tornado in those pockets. And granted, this was still in Oklahoma and we're in Arkansas, but we're not that far from the Oklahoma border. Like maybe 45 minutes, if that. If that, depending on what direction you're choosing to get there. So, it's like, well, are these gonna drift over here? What's going on? Because they were talking about we could have severe weather today, and it's like, what's happening? Somebody talk to me. And then all the warnings dropped, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna try to go to sleep. And then I kept waking up to check to see what was going on. We're under a flash flood watch right now, or advisory. I can't remember which. Maybe it's a watch. It's something. I'm like, alright, it doesn't usually flood at our house, so we're okay. And then, it was looking like it was gonna storm, and I don't want to play any of my challenge characters if there's gonna be thunderstorms and the power could blip and stuff, so I'm like, meh. Our internet, oh shit. Oh, hey, go start the laundry. Sorry, I didn't think about it till now. I just remembered that you had wanted to do that. So the internet was being weird last night and kept kind of micro dropping me, or was just dropping me long enough that I was getting lag spikes in WoW. And I thought it was WoW at first, but it might have been my internet. It could have been our router. I don't know what the fuck was going on last night. It was just being weird. But then it settled down and it was fine. So they are saying we're going to get thunderstorms this afternoon into evening. And right now it's just raining. I was looking at the radar. There are some thunderstorms just southwest of us. I'm not sure if we're going to get a piece of them. But I was looking at tomorrow's weather, and tomorrow afternoon by tomorrow afternoon it's supposed to stop raining. It'll be cloudy, but we shouldn't have any more of this thunderstorm nonsense. So we're gonna do our WoW challenges stuff tomorrow, and we're gonna do Minecraft today, just to be on the extra safe side, because I don't want to lose a level 58 character. So yeah. Long story short, or short story long, I'm doing Minecraft today because of the weather, and I don't want to risk losing a challenger. So, I was doing some stream prep here, as you can tell, and I had a trader show up, but he doesn't. Where is he? The leads disappeared. Oh, I'm riding one of his llamas now. Okay. He's over there. Where did their leads go? Every time they break the... Ooh, there's one. Yes. Yes. Haha. I haven't seen... I don't get to see slimes because I have monsters turned off. And every so often when he shows up with these guys, they break their leads. And I've been trying to save them for when I need to shepherd animals around. Because you need slime balls to make the rope. Nothing that I'm looking for. Will you be mine if I keep riding you? I mean, you technically... Oh! We're best friends. Cool. Do I get to keep them? I wonder. Oh! We're best friends too! Yay! I don't think I can control you. No. Well, you don't have a saddle on. Are you guys mine now? Have I stolen your llamas? Was that a yes? Are these my llamas now? When you leave, are you taking them with you? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We can hope they're ours now. Alright. So, I was in a mad rush to get prep done, so... Life's been kicking our teeth in the past, like, year. If we could just, you know, get things to stop being ridiculous. For, like, even just, I don't know, a week? That would be nice. But I have a feeling that that's just apparently asking for way too much. See, I had one. We got 3 now. I did find a saddle in the one temple. Excuse you! Thank you. Do we really need to be shoving me all over? Why do I hear a small child? I don't see a small child, but I hear a small child. Why am I hearing a small child? Because I am. Okay. Do we need to make more beds? Will they just keep producing? Even without the beds? I thought they had to have the bed space. I'm so confused. I think we have enough tools for now. Alright, so when we last left off, we were about to put in our next columns. I'm curious as to know if these 2 llamas are gonna vanish with him. Since they're our best friends now. I made friends with your llamas. So we're a little low on what's it? On sandstone in those boxes because we've been smelting it. And that's fine. Like, that's not a huge deal because we've got the boxes of sand right next to it that we can turn into sandstone. I just haven't done it yet because sometimes you need sand to fill in gappy gaps and places that you want sand to be, or to use it for scaffolding and stuff. So we're cool with that. And you know, if we run out, we have more. We just have to go get it. I haven't done any more lighting yet because, like I said, I wasn't really thinking we were gonna be doing Minecraft today. I was still kind of thinking that we were gonna do words. I was still thinking that we were gonna do WoW today. there's that. But, because they were starting to say, oh, well, you know, maybe the bad weather won't show up until later tonight. And I was like, well, you know, if that's the case, we could still, in theory, get stuff done before that comes in. We're gonna need more sand. So I just realized we need some kind of surface here for this stuff to sit on. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more sand. So I was originally hoping to at least do some more stuff on the back side of the wall, like put in our lighting run that we had already worked out. But my hand was also being an issue, so that's fine. There's only so many hours in the day. Right? Right. Plus I was, you know, having to put potential Christmas shopping lists together. Because they're also saying that the supply chain is so fucked up. Stuff may or may not be easy to get for Christmas. He's still there. I thought he left. I was like, oh, they stayed behind. We're gonna have to build a pen for them real quick, but he is still here. He's just over there. I am curious to know if they're gonna stay. Uh-oh, the villagers are wandering. Get back in your village. I know I kind of cut through your village path, but get back in your village. Alright, okay, let's start to put this in. So we're gonna need to deal with our columns before we can move on to this water section here. Oh, well, yeah, that's fine. So that's going to connect with the floor on that level. Just drop a torch in there now. Okay, and we'll just put that there, and then we'll continue that to there. Alright, now to get down, let's just go ahead and drop like half a thing of sand. Just so we don't have to walk all the way down and back again. Okay. So let's work on this column next, and then we're gonna do our molding. On the outside of each section, and then we'll get to sorting out this The section over the water. Okay. And I'm sure the villagers are getting curious about what this thing is that's coming towards them, or maybe they just don't give a fuck. We'll figure out if they're curious about it or not if they start coming over here to explore once, no, we haven't placed any torches up here. We probably should. Like, I haven't figured out what we're gonna do for lighting down here either. I mean, we could do a runner of carpet. And stick pumpkins in there, but they'll be visible from the ceiling down below. I mean, we could just stick trapdoors over them. They won't be flush with the ceiling if we do that. I mean, we could just go with torches. Maybe eventually lanterns. Don't know. Alright, let's pop on down here. We still have to put our floor in here. I mean, we're gonna have to do like a whole thing with, oh, that went into the water. Oh. Well, nope, that's okay. I mean, the torches at the top do kind of help there. So, I'm gonna grab another set of stairs. Did your dude leave? I feel like I just heard him. Or was that you? That may have been you making noises. Alright. I've already kind of got the lighting worked out. I can always go back in and undo that later. I think you guys can kind of see. Got my brightness turned up pretty high. I think we're at like 55%. I didn't really need to grab that, I guess. Well, I mean, well, we might. Let's just use this guy for the time being. And we'll put in our scaffolding. One more. Alright, and ba-doop, ba-doop. Alright, and I forgot I wanted to do the top first. Nope. Nope. There we go. So, I'm not gonna do the terracotta insets down the entire length of the wall, that would be an insane amount of glazed terracotta. And while I'm not opposed to that idea necessarily, I'm okay with it. If we had found a terracotta biome, I'd be cool with doing that. However, since we need to purchase our terracotta with emeralds right now, yeah, we're just gonna deal with them on the entranceways and the walkways because that's a shit ton of terracotta as it is. And while I may do insane things, that's a little much even for me. Alright, so let's knock that down into the abyss. As we try not to fall off. And wonder if we need to go make a llama pen. How do you breed llamas? Is it just wheat? Or do they have something special? Because the pigs have beetroots now. Or beets, rather. What the heck was horses? Is horses just straight up carrots, or is it golden carrots now? I don't remember. I thought they had changed it at one point, so... I am uncertain. Yeah, let's not go running off the edge of this, okay? Okay. Alright. There's that. Alright. And there's that, so this side's done. Let's go do the other side. Alright, so I'm thinking that, you know, we'll put, maybe some iron bars in under the water. Kind of make it look like just a water pass-through, but yet it's still kind of secure. Because in theory the bars would keep bad things out. In theory. Oh boy. Right. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get this figured out here. I didn't really need to do that exactly, but yeah, this will probably be this scaffolding level. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about how I'm going to handle the back wall, because there might be a section of back wall that's just over open water, and I'm like, oh shit, of course, because we decided to go with these columns here. Hi, Mr. Fish. Multiple fishes. Is fish just its own plural? Like, is it fishes or is it fish? What's a singular fish? It's just fish, right? I don't know. The questions I have sometimes. Because, like, is Mises Mises? Like, no, it's mouse and mice. That's what that one is. So is it fish and fish? I don't know. I'm being dumb now. I'm generally not sure. Or is fish just one of those words where it's its own plural? Ah! Fuck. Alright. Well, we didn't have the middle or the middle molding in yet, so maybe we can still rescue that. I think it landed on no, that would have landed in the water. Alright, well, maybe. Alright, let's knock this section off. Still haven't found any bamboo, whether from a trader or otherwise. So we can't make proper scaffolding, unfortunately. That would make navigating this probably a little less anxiety inducing, but then again, I think the one time I tried to use scaffolding, I couldn't figure it out. Like, getting up and down, I was having a really difficult time. Husband's like, just do this, and I'm like, I'm trying, it's not working. My hand-eye coordination is not up to snuff with this. But, I'd be willing to give it another go, just to potentially save us some time. Nope, 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 nope. That's the third step we've just lost. What? God! Damn it. Well, we can grab those steps now. Before they vanish. Get yours before they're gone. Balls. Okay, let's try here. At least we fell into the water, right? I guess. Next time we may not be so lucky. We've fallen off of this at the top though. So didn't I don't know, were we at the very top? We might have been at the very top. Or close to it. Didn't kill us that time, but I'm sure if I had actually jumped off instead of just stepped off by accident, I probably would have. Like, that's the last thing we need, is all of our supplies just, you know, dumping into the water. That would be wonderful. No, it wouldn't. Let's not do that. Alright, so there's all of that. Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of this, because this doesn't need to be here. Gather up all of our scaffolding supplies. Now we need to figure this shit out, so. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. If we can just, you know, get up out of the water for a second. So this needs to be... that. So then these two will match. I mean, I probably should have did the cobble out there, but I didn't. I didn't really think about it. Alright, so this will be here. So then this row will be sand here. Okay. 'Cause yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be 9. And that would be 10. Okay, so I'm gonna set you there for just a moment. Let me come over to this side. So 8. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not at all what I wanted. Okay. It takes so long to mine stuff underwater. Where did it go? Okay. So we go there and there. Oh, we're stuck. Okay, so that's 2. I mean, technically, well, I mean, we're gonna have flooring, so we will probably need to do that. Alright, now. This is like going a whole level of extra that we probably don't really need. Okay, let's get... Can I get rid of you two now? Because I feel like I'm gonna try to come up for air in a panic. I'm gonna be like, ah, I get stuck! Alright. Sorry, octopi. You live there now. Are these our llamas now? Because they're still here. No, he's still here too. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so then on this side. So we'll have like flooring in here. Mr. Squid? Mr. Squid, your days are numbered here, Mr. Squid. Alright. Let's fill that in. Okay. Let's come out and up. Alright. So you I don't know why I'm doing this underwater. I could like literally sidestep to here and it would go faster. Okay. Kind of feel like I should go buy me a sea cucumber so we can see what the hell we're doing down here. Alright, so what is that? 1, 2, we did 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and so it was like that, right? Because, yeah. So this was, yeah, okay, so do. Tough sledding when you're underwater. Okay. Doop. Excuse you. That was not necessary. Now you made me waste building materials. Damn fish. Alright. So there's that. And put this here. We're gonna drown. Excuse you. Move. I didn't ask for your opinion. Ugh. Who just... Someone just suffocated themselves. Doop. Oh no. See? Look what you did. We need more. We need more air than that, because... Okay. Good enough, maybe? I heard someone suffocating. Where were they? I don't see any ink sacs. It sure sounded like it, though. Weird. Okay. Alright, so let's get rid of those. Alright. Probably done with the iron fencing for right now. Oh, I'm dumb. Is that an air pocket? No, that's not an air pocket. Sometimes you'll get like a little watery air pocket there. Oh, now you come up. Brat. Okay. So, we're gonna need a little bit more sand, I think. We're gonna need our spruce here too. So stick you there. Oh, goodness. I'm stuck. Okay. So because we did this on the other one, I should probably just do it that way for keeping everything the same's sake. Alright, now... Yes, we need our spruce. Let's light this area up a little bit more. Okay. So let's head back on over to our workstation. Well, we still have llamas. I just don't want to go to the trouble of putting a pen up for them if they're just gonna vanish on me in a minute. So right, I wanted sand. There goes those squids again. There's another one stuck on that box over there. Alright, we're gonna need... not enough though. I'll just grab that. Alright, so there's that. Well, I come over here. Okay, so spruce logs. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna need that many right now. Yes, hi Honky. Is that your name now, Honky? Where did he leave? Did he? Are you mine now? Are you? Can I take you home? I think we should go build you a pen. I might have some extra fencing. We'll stick you in Hot Mess Village. For the time being, to keep you safe. Because, you know, we could totally do that. Alright, so this here should still allow the water, technically, to be there. Yeah, it still gives the illusion of that. So...
Oh my fucking god, what now?
What was that? Did your fan fall?
I don't know. I can't hear enough.
It might. Was your fan on?
No.
It was?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Be right back, guys. No, he was scared, and then Little hopped on the footstool and had her foot raised to whack him in the head when he wasn't looking. You're not big bad with Dad. You're okay. It's okay. The heating pad hit the fan. That's all it was. It's all right. Okay. Okay, so now we can walk through there. That's good. We can take down this marker. We don't need that up there anymore. Okay. Let's go pop into the village real quick. Oh, I forgot to put my fencing away. That's what I was gonna do. Well, I guess we can drop it off here. Like, you can't shear llamas, right? You can only shear the sheep. I don't know if I've ever tried to shear a llama. I don't know if that's a thing. Alright, so, fencing. I thought I had... fencing. Well, there's 2 granite walls. I don't think they can climb over that. I thought I had some fencing though. Got some jungle fence. I got some dark oak fence. Alright, so... where do you want to put these guys? Like... we could, I guess, in theory... stick them... no. Right, you can't jump on the fence posts, dummy. Oh, that's a problem. Right, okay. So, see, you never know when you're gonna need sand. You never know, we're gonna need more fence, jeez. Alright. Well, I mean, we can... put a gate in there. It doesn't have to match, because this is all temporary. Where did I pull you out of? I pulled you out of here. Okay. I need a gate, please. My kingdom for a gate. I need a gate. Yes, yes I do. Where'd it go? I thought I... okay. I thought I clicked that. Maybe I didn't. I don't think they can reach those cactuses, so that should be fine. Alright, let's go get us some llamas. How are we gonna get them over here? Alright, let's try the wheat first, because they're gonna have to swim unless I put a temporary land bridge in. They're still there. Watch, we're gonna come back over and grab them, and he's still gonna be here. I don't see him though. Maybe they are ours now. Hey, do you eat this? Well, you ate it, but... will you follow it? Ooh, num num num. No. Is that because I already rode you? Minecraft llamas. Isn't there an H in llama? Is it LH? Yeah, no, LL. I don't know how to spell. Llamas do not accept saddles, so the players can't control one's movement even when tamed. Oh, that's sad. Thus, leads are the best way to move llamas. Leading a llama actually signals up to 10 nearby llamas, both tamed and untamed, to follow each other, forming a caravan. A caravan can have up to 9 llamas in it, including the lead, whether it is an adult or a baby. Leashing a second llama forms a caravan of 10 more llamas. There is no intentional limit on the number of llamas following a player. Good God. Llamas can be right-clicked. Llamas can be equipped with a chest by right-clicking a chest on it once tamed, giving it 3, 6, 9, 12, or 15 slots of inventory space, scaling directly with its strength. Once equipped, the chest cannot be retrieved without killing the llama and can be accessed by shift right-clicking the llama. A llama's potential carry capacity is a number of item slots equal to 3 plus strength, a maximum of 15 spaces. Behavior, but how do you breed them? Taming. If a player kills a wandering trader and stays away from the llamas for a while, the llama In Java Edition, tamed trader llamas do not despawn. Okay, cool. Breeding llamas can be bred by being fed 1 to 3 hay bales. Oh God. That's a lot of hay.
It's not that bad.
It's 9 pieces of hay to make a bale. And 1 to 3 bales for each llama. That's a lot of hay.
27 hay at most. It's not that much.
Alright, food. Okay, so, alright. So we, in theory, should be able... Okay, cool. Let's go. I'm gonna have to... I think we figured out if we walk in crouch. Then you all will follow. Okay, so we might need to put in a temporary come on. Cross the bridgey bridge. Oh, your friend hopped in the water. Okay, your friend came out of the water. Cool. Come on, guys. I hadn't meant to tame you. It just sort of happened that way. Your trader dropped your leads, or you broke them, and then you were suddenly not tied to your owner. You still back there? Okay. And then I kind of felt bad And then I was curious, and then I somehow was on top of you. Hadn't meant to ride you, but it's the nightly villager meeting, it would seem. Come on, friends. Golem? We have quite the influx of villagers happening here. Where's the, okay, he's back there. Does this have to be a double wide? No, cool. Okay, cool. You're mine now. We should really put you in color appropriate carpeting though. Wait, where am I going? I want to be over here. Who's got my leads? There you are. The color appropriate carpeting is back in our workstation though. No, you're not getting out. I can't afford for you to get out. Okay. There we go. Oh, you look so cute. Yes, yes you do. We'll make you match. Glorious. You're now sporting the colors of the city. You are Llama 1 and Llama 2. Honky and Grumbles. I don't have tags, so I can't officially name them, but that's what we have named them. Alright. Wheat. Okay, that has to go in our workbox. Alright, so back to what the hell we were doing. I didn't want them to wander away. So. Let's get dangerous. No, this isn't Darkwing Duck. Okay. Let's start putting this all in. I don't know how I'm gonna do lighting on this section though. Cause, you know, maybe I'll stick some extra sand around it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. So I feel like you can't really ignore it, because you know, you want to be able to see what's happening. Maybe we will buy a couple of sea cucumbers the next time a wandering trader has them. They just seem to mostly want to sell me coral blocks, and I'm like, that's great and all, but I don't think I have a need for coral blocks right now. I don't know what I would do with them. To be perfectly honest. Going with that section. And we'll get the flooring here evened out and finished when we work on the other side of this straightaway, or normal wall, I guess you would say. Our column connectors. Neighbor's getting ready to go. There's his trucky truck. We have the window open because it's not that terribly hot at the moment. It's a little humid. A little damp. But still nice to have the window open for a few. However, I may change my thoughts on that. Depends on how long he sits there with his truck running. Well, it doesn't sound like he's gonna sit there running it this time, so... Is he just being a fluffy muffin when he's got it running endlessly at 5:30 in the morning with the exhaust smell coming in the window? That could be. Oh, nope, it stalled out. I thought he had left. It's an older truck, so he has problems with it. It would seem at times. Alright, you know what? We're here right now, so we can close that. Probably need to replenish the picks. We're gonna need to make a new axe soon, but we're not actually chopping down any wood at the moment, so maybe I should be okay with that. Oh, right. We don't need our land bridge anymore. And since that was smelted sandstone, let's go and reclaim that. So yeah, that should be an okay shade for the inside of the walkway all the way down in the walls. That's the plan, at least. And it'll match the wood of our city streets, I guess you would call them. Pathways. I don't know, something like that. Riveting entertainment. But hey, we got some llamas for free. I didn't have to schlep them all over with a lead, hoping that it didn't snap on a tree or a hill or something. It would be nice if we could find some goats, but we're not near that, we're not that close to any mountains. Not that I saw. It's been some time since we came across a goat. We've got a dark oak mushroom forest nearby. And we've got a plains nearby. And then we have like a regular forest. Oh goody, the truck exhaust smell. There it is. Yay. That can't be healthy to be breathing that in. We're almost into the village. Which means my ass needs to get going on some more demolition. Because we've got some area to clear out once we get down that way. Because you can see where the demo kind of stopped. That little faint outline right there. It's the palest of whitest of grayest of blues. Past that little tower. Well, now that the sun's setting, you can't see it so much. Oh no, the sun's rising. But it's over there, trust me. We saw it when we were doing a tour of the outer wall of the city. Not that long ago, but yeah, we still, well, depending on how long we play each session, we still have a few sessions to go, I think, before we get that far. Oof. I didn't make the noise, but that was jarring a bit. Oh, there's our other shovel to bit the dust. Okay. Okay, so. Show. One, two, yeah, no, that's right. I think. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Alright, okay. Like, why does this not look right? I don't know if I did this to the other bases. I may not have. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Man, that sand flew. How about that? Okay. Right? Because it's the 3 on the outer edge. Why am I suddenly second guessing myself on this? 1, 2, 3. And then the ones on the side. Yeah, no, that's right. Alright, so this side's probably... Oh, that's what I did. Okay. That's what we did. It was this side that was making me question my sanity. Not that that takes much. Let's just be honest about that, but... Okay. Okay, yeah. That should be about right. Okay. So let's swap those two out. We need to drop off... Well, yeah, we'll drop off, the full stack of dorite, at least. Would you like some dorite today? Probably not, but you're gonna have some. Wait, what was... Oh, that's chiseled. Okay. No, that can stay there. Well, our llamas are still here. So that's good. I'm gonna be paranoid about them disappearing now. Don't worry, villagers. We're working on securing your location. Alright, so we need some more sandstone. Unfortunately, our workstation is oh so very far away. We may have to move it down some. But then our lava would be even further from our workstation, so... I mean, eventually we'll have to probably move things around. Give me that. Alright, so we don't have any more stairs cut, but we have a good amount of sandstone to cut, should we need to. Okay. So let's get this. Oh, I still need you. Alright, so let's put in our base for our pillar. And we'll start to get this column in. Well, we can see the villagers now. For the most part. Ooh. There I go again, trying to rip my earbuds out. One of these days I'll see about getting wireless ones, but that is far, far down the list. Like, we have a bunch of other shit that has got to be dealt with first. Decided we were going to start putting the torches up here so you guys can, well, you know what, we don't need the shears right now. Do, 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 do. Alright, we're gonna have to go mining at some point because we're gonna need more iron. That's a given. And we'll end up needing more coal at some point. I mean, we could make charcoal if we have to. But, I'd rather use regular coal just so we don't have to spend quite so much time fussing with the trees. Although, I mean, the dark oak does give us a good amount of treeage per tree. Sorry, the crabs were knocking into the glass on the tank, so I wanted to just take a quick peek at them. One was trying to attach itself to the humidity gauge in the tank, and it's just velcroed in there. And Russell's like, no, I don't want you attached to that. And when he finally managed to pull him off, he kind of went into this scared state where he didn't want to move, didn't want to come out of his shell. And we weren't sure he was gonna survive the shock of Russell pulling him off of there, but I believe I saw him up in the one tree that we had repurposed from our fish tank after we sanitized it really good. So he's out and about again. At least it looks like the same one. They all have similar color shells, so it's hard to tell them apart at times, but I think that's him. Or her, we don't know. We don't know their genders. We have not been able to get them to come that far out of their shells while we're holding them yet, so. I actually held one briefly, and then I freaked out because it started moving across my hand, and I was like, it's gonna pinch me, so I quick put it back in the tank. But that was traumatic for me. It was creepy. Very creepy. Alright. Now, we have a bit more pillarage to put in place, or trim to put in place, really. Not really pillarage. That's a little far. Oh. That might be a good... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. I mean, worst case scenario, we can stick some jack-o'-lanterns down in there, but yeah, I think the next time the wandering trader comes through with some sea cucumbers, we may try to grab a few. I didn't think about it when, I mean, I know that one that just came through had them. I was like, well, what the fuck do I need these for? And now I'm like, shit, I should have grabbed some. But I didn't think about it. One more? Nah, I guess I didn't need to come quite that far. Yeah, we're a little bit further out than we've been in the past, so. But that's okay. It was a little difficult to gauge how close we were. With the water and all being a slight obstacle. Alright, so that side's all cleaned up. Now, I didn't put in the walkway on the way up on the middle section yet, so we still need to do that. That's probably good enough. Alright, so how's everybody's Wednesday going? You guys doing okay? I hope somebody's having a good Wednesday, because our Wednesday's been shit. Although, it has not been lost on me that it hasn't stormed yet, and I'm kind of mad that I moved things. If we had been trying to play WoW, I guarantee you, it would have been thundering, and I would have had to stop. Why? Because that's the way shit's been going lately. But it's alright, we'll just do WoW tomorrow. Oh, did those thunderstorms stay to our south then? They did. That's fine. They can keep them. Oh, hello. Shit. Is Tyler okay? Hold on, guys. Okay, that... I don't see his town listed. Okay. Sorry, there was a tornado warning that they threw up, to our south. Like a good 50-ish miles to our south, but it doesn't look like it's coming here. It's a little too close for comfort for our friend, I'm sure, but, and they just extended it with a severe thunderstorm warning. I'm surprised they didn't tag it tornado possible, but yeah, they can definitely keep that down there. I don't want that. No. Nini no want. 100% Nini no want. But yeah, no. So I guess it's good that we're not doing WoW today. So sorry for the interruption. For a second I thought I was gonna have to start frantically messaging my friend to make sure that they were aware. Alright. Oh, I forgot him and Russell were supposed to do something. Although after the day it's been, I don't know if he's gonna. Alright. So, the one... we had to buy something from our primary vet. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it was. Was it flea medication? And my dad split the cost with us. And when Russell went to go pick up medication for Zuzu this afternoon, they're like, oh yeah, you still owe us this. And we're like, what? We're like, no. We dual paid that. We paid that with 2 different cards. And they seemed really super confused about it. And we're like, no, we paid that with 2 different cards. One has our name, one doesn't have our name, one has my dad's name. That might be where the confusion lies. Because the charge is on my dad's card. He was charged for it, so... This seems to be a paperwork issue. More than anything. They're supposed to... And we're waiting to pick up medication for Momo from the other vet. They're supposed to call us when that's ready. Because the Mosey Toes is still not himself. We've seen us, well, it's hard to say if it's a slight improvement with him because, you know, he's been medicated. We've seen an improvement while he's on the medication, but I don't know if the medication is just making it so he can function to a small degree. But we were supposed to let him rest for 4 to 6 weeks while on the medication, and he did have refills on it, and last night when I went to go give him his 3 a.m. stuff, I was like, oh hey, we only have 4 pills left. And that was with it cut in half, and I'm like, this is a problem. Because I don't know, like, I don't know when we're supposed to stop giving it to him to see how it's going. Like, the vet said that they wanted to see him, like, in another 4 to 6 weeks when we were last there. I think it's been 3? I think. I've lost all track of time. It's not even funny anymore. I can't tell you when he was there last. We'd have to look at the dates on vet bills. And figure it out from there. But today's not been fun. And like I said earlier, if the world would just stop kicking our teeth in for like a week, that would be fantastic. Like, does this stuff happen to other people? I really need to know. Because holy shit. Like, if this is karma trying to bite me in the ass, I would really like to know what the fuck I did for this kind of retribution to be happening. Or maybe somebody really does have a voodoo doll out there on me. I don't know. It's certainly beginning to feel that way. So yes, in the middle of us dealing with Momo being ill, or dealing with his injury, shall we say, Zuzu's decided that his stomach's gonna act up again. And we thought we were gonna have to try to make a vet appointment. Our primary vet that will usually cut us a break on some things here and there. Because we've been customers of theirs for years. He caught COVID. His assistant didn't, but I'm not sure what the assistant's been up to. I think the assistant's been mostly doing surgeries, maybe? But unless everybody in the office, except for 2 people, went under quarantine because of it, I'm not entirely sure. But he caught COVID. He had been vaccinated. But, so he only had, he only dealt with it for like a week or so. So that was good. But, and he was following guidelines for how long he had to be in quarantine and shit. And, he just came back in the office like yesterday. So they were swamped trying to catch up. The office had only been handling like medications and stuff for the past week, I guess. And so we're like, hey, excuse me, got caught in a yawn. We're like, yeah, Zuzu's stomach's a mess again, and we told them what was happening, and he's not throwing up this time, so that's good, but maybe this is just because we noticed soon enough. Or maybe something he was eating was not happy with the tummy, I don't know. But, we're like, yeah, his stomach's all weird again, and so we're like, we need to bring him in, and they're like, it kind of sounds like what happened the last time. We're like, yes, it is kind of like what happened last time. So they just gave us this one medication that's like a probiotic paste thing, to try to settle his stomach down. I thought I saw something bob to the surface over there, like I'd missed a brick, but maybe I didn't. Okay. That's fine. So we lucked out, and they're like, here, we're so backed up with appointments, like, we can't even see him for 2 weeks. And we're like, oh, well, that's fun. So they're like, here, just try the medication. We'll see if that takes care of it. And we'll go from there. And I'm like, that's fine with us, because we're pretty sure we know what this is. So, no problem. Yeah, I should have enough. So now we have him to deal with. And there's a bunch of other shit going on right now too, so 1 second. Yeah, so husband got the denial letter on the disability. They're trying to tell us that they sent a request to us for some sort of medical documentation or something, and we have no idea what the fuck they're talking about because we never got it. We didn't know anything had been sent to us. We didn't get an email saying, hey, we've sent you this, we need you to respond by X date. Never saw it. Don't know what's going on. But because they didn't get the papers back, they're like, so we're denying you. And we're like, what? What do you mean? What papers? What did you ask for? We don't understand. Turns out my mom today told me, she's like, yeah, I was supposed to get a birthday card from some family member that they were sending me money in, and the card never showed up. And the post office, when they called about it, because apparently they signed up on online with the post office or something to see what was supposed to be delivered when. And they were told, you know, it didn't show up that day or the day after, and they were told by the post office that they had to wait 7 days before, after it hadn't shown up, before that they could make a claim on it. And they waited a couple more days than the 7 days, and the post office is like, well, it's too long now. We don't see it in our computer, so we can't help you. And I'm like, the fuck? Really? So we don't know if someone is just not delivering our mail, if it's falling into a void. We certainly are getting our other bills in the mail. Our water bill and electric bill and gas bill have been showing up on time. So what the fuck happened to our social security paperwork for the husband's disability? Like, what? This was fucking important paperwork. Like, our sanity is hanging by a thread on this paperwork, and what now? It just vanished? That's nice. So, we just found this out yesterday. We had stuff that had to get done today. So tomorrow, husband needs to try to call a lawyer, because we have 60 days to appeal the decision, and we can't drag our feet on this. This has to be done. So we already have the name of a lawyer to contact, so we need to try to get a hold of them tomorrow and see if they can help us, because this is some bullshit that if the Postal Service just purposely, somebody being lazy, didn't deliver our shit. We don't know. We don't know what the fuck is going on. But I'm really mad, because, you know, they didn't let us know that they had sent a document request or anything, and we had been waiting to hear back. Like I said, if the universe could just stop kicking our teeth in for even just a week. That ain't gonna be enough. Ow. I swear. Like, we have a lot riding on things and stuff, so at least the Zuzu's medication was $20, so that was okay. Not ideal, but you know, doggo's sick, doggo's sick. What are you gonna do? There's not a whole hell of a lot you can do. We're making some progress here. But we'll see. We will see what happens. That's about all we can do. Alright, so let's pick up where we left off here. Now that we have enough sandstone to do so. Alright, so we've got some cats wandering the village. That's gonna be fun to demo, isn't it? Well, that might take a while. But that's okay, we've got time. Oh, I'm so excited. I might be trying needle felting for Christmas. Like, I'm requesting stuff to do it. And I've got so many ideas. I just cannot wait to try it. Oh, let's not walk off the edge there. Although, yeah, no, we're not over the water anymore, so that's gonna hurt. Let's not do that. Alright. So let me know if the screen's a little dark. If you guys are having trouble seeing, I will bump up the brightness a bit more. Or I will try to put down some more torches. It doesn't look too far off from what I'm actually seeing on my screen in front of me. So that should be pretty good. Finish putting this floor in place. Right? Yeah. Okay. Doop. All right. All right. There's our atrocious dormitory way over yonder. I should probably check to see if everybody has a bed. Because I feel like they don't. I feel like there was some more children that appeared out of nowhere. And now I'm not so sure we have enough beds for the current populace. And I'm okay with there being as many villagers as there is because, you know, I want them to eventually be in the city moving about, so I'm okay with that. Oh good, our llamas are still here. Wonderful. That makes me happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I don't have that much room though, so let's see what we can. I'm gonna have to use this roast. Alright. Oh, that's okay. Alright, let's check out the dorm. You're floating on top of your bed. That's not a bed. It's far from it. So every bed in here was full. Alright, well that's a couple more beds. So where's everybody else at then? Those beds are full. All of those beds are full. And those beds are full. That's like all of the beds, right? No, we've got 2 more in here. Alright, it really seemed like there was more villagers out and about. I don't think anybody's up there. Nope, you can't go up that high. That's closed off. Alright, well, that should do for now at least. Where's the meowing coming from? You're in my farm. Why are you in my farm? Well, now you're in my compost pile. You are. Okay. Do we have enough? We've got enough for 1 column at least. At the very least. Okay. So let's rip that out. And we'll put this one there. And we'll put that one there. Okay. You know, I don't think I did do that on all of them. I think I just plopped them down on the sand. That's fine. It's not gonna make that big of a difference. It was just a thing I was doing. Okay. It's not like the sandstone's gonna fall if there's nothing under it. Alright. So this is gonna get that. And we're gonna need a torch there because that was kind of dark. Okay. So give me 1 second. Now that I've been seeing these weather alerts, I need to just make sure we're okay still. I still have that tornado warning on that. You okay? Alright, that's going for another 10 minutes. It was only radar indicated, so I don't think they have an absolute confirmation. But our air up here might be a little more stable. I don't know, it feels kind of sticky. But looks like there's some lightning starting to approach our area. So maybe we'll just finish up with these columns and then call that a day. Alright, so we'll get these guys in. We might need to go and get some more sandstone here. I'm not that isn't going to go all the way to the ground, is it? Nope. We do need a few more torches, though. Okay, for a second I wasn't sure if I was dropping that on a torch, and I was like, wait a minute. Is it even stacking? We might have enough. I don't know. Well, here, let's... Alright, well there goes that tool. Alright, since these are part of the columns, I want to make sure that we're still doing that. So that maybe if I'm mining, I will recognize a pattern below. So I don't get too close to the surface and have too big of a problem to fix later. Probably won't be mining that close to the surface though. Okay. Alright. Maybe we don't have enough sandstone on us right now. Oh, I am precariously close to the edge there. Bloop. Okay. Yeah, but I'm super excited to try needle felting, but I'm like, oh, I have to wait till Christmas. I have to contain myself. I don't wanna, but gonna have to. Okay, we had enough. Crisis averted. Okay, alright, so there's that. We need to get down. Okay. Oh, you can just vaguely make out the corner of the wall where the wall's gonna turn down there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some demo. Yes, I am. So I think we're going to pause here today because I'm sort of feeding the husband dinner tonight. And it's been a long day and I don't think he's had anything to eat yet today, so it would be good for us to make the dinner and get some foods. But yeah, we've made some progress. We've crossed the river. We'll do our trim up next week. We've got our little water pass-through section there. So that the water can filter through to the other side of the city. So not bad, not bad. Didn't get as much time in as I wanted to today, but that's partially my fault because I am exhausted. So, exhausted, and it's been a shit day. Shit couple of days, but we're getting there, you guys. Plus, we got some bonus llamas. Wasn't expecting to get those today, so we did have to go and make our llama pen real quick. But yeah, we're looking pretty good here so far. I'll try to do the lighting pass on the columns this week, while at least on the outside of the wall, because we've already discussed that we're doing pumpkins under glass, so, or jack-o'-lanterns, excuse me. That kind of gives a nice uplight while hiding it, and then we don't have to worry about finding glowstone lamps, because glowstone's a bitch to get, and involves a lot of nether nether work that I'm not in the mood to do. Although monsters are off, so I guess now would be the time to go into the nether, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know. We might do glowstone lamps at some point. But right now, I think we'll just keep using our jack-o'-lanterns. Maybe for when we start to work in the city, and or maybe the quote-unquote main keep, we'll put them up in there, but for now I think we'll just keep doing with what we're doing. So alright, that's gonna do it for today, you guys. Thanks for joining me. I'm sorry about no WoW today. We'll be doing WoW tomorrow. So we'll be doing tomorrow. We'll be doing a little bit of bloodthirsty leveling, and I'm also going to be attempting to get some stuff done on a normal character as well. To work on some flying stuff, because I need to get flying for Shadowlands. Especially if the mall skip comes in and I can get my pacifist out there, because I don't want to take my passy into Shadowlands unless they can fly to get around without too much problem. So that's the plan for that. So yeah, we're not that far away from hitting the corner piece here. And then I have to start the big demolition again down here, so like this corner is pretty neat. It's still a little close, so I might take that back another row, because I do feel like we're still just a little too close on this side, but yeah, we've got some work to do. So hopefully I'll see you all for tomorrow for WoW. We're gonna start when we start tomorrow. I'm not gonna make any promises about starting early with the way things have been. If anything, we may start a little bit late. It depends on what happens with our lawyer phone call tomorrow. So just keep an eye on Twitter at NiseyBGN. I'm gonna post when I go live there, or make sure that you have your notifications turned on here if you don't do Twitter, and then you should get a notification here when things are gonna go live. So have a good night, everybody. Take care, stay safe. Thank you all. I appreciate your time. This time is one of the most valuable things that you can give another person, and I do greatly appreciate it. So hang in there, everybody. We're trying to, and we'll see you tomorrow, and until then, have a good one.